for him to assume command. It must be lowered by another half.
We will make do until Crassus reclaims the city.
You're poorly.
Die.
I will talk to my father and beg your removal from decimation.
The act would only diminish you in his eyes.
And this is fucking reward!
You guys gonna make out?
I shall do as commanded.
Oh, I thought they were gay. They just look like close friends.
My name is Gaius Julius Caesar. I come in the name of Marcus Crassus. We shall take this city and see all those who have done this to you suffer. And Crassus will come. You have my word.
Free me.
Oh my god.
What is your name?
Fabia.
Fabia.
Know that it shall not be forgotten.
They killed everybody, so...
I will not see us become the very thing we fight against.
That's too late, Spartacus!
I question mine as well, placing faith in you as a leader.
Make further attempt against my will. Follow those who have struck down this night.
His help more than anyone. Yet I now doubt how he travels.
And perhaps the time has come to forge our own.
Welcome back on today. Today we're jumping into Spartacus. This is season 3, episode 5. We have 5 more episodes to go of Spartacus, and then we are going to be done with Spartacus all together. As my chair keeps just rolling this way, it's just like you're going to get angry watching this episode, so bye-bye off screen. I'm back. Yes, so guys, I think that this season, for me, has been very challenging. I'm not saying that it's bad at all. I'm just saying it's challenging. That it has to be the acting. The acting is very good. So the annoyance level for me as a viewer is like all the way up here. It's kind of crazy. I think I just saw Lord of the Rings trailer not that long ago. I believe it was that trailer. And the lady who plays brand new soap bar, Navia, whatever her name is in this episode, in this season, she's in that show. I'm pretty sure it was Lord of the Rings Power, whatever it's called. And I was like, oh shit, like, excuse my language. I have to watch that show, and if she irritates me in there, I won't even fit. I'm over it. So I'm hoping it's not her. I hope it's just this character. A lot of you guys understand how I am. You guys know I'm gonna go on like tangents and yell and scream. I'm just, you know, I listen to what you guys say. I'm very happy that we can have like a conversation and not be like, oh my god, Andres, you're such a loser, I hate you. But you guys understand like where I'm coming from, and I understand where you guys are coming from. So when we talk about these characters, like I overall understand why Nivea is so the way she is. It's just that it's every episode and I can't take much more. And then Cervix, I understand why he's like protective over her, but I just don't understand why he's so angry, because it wasn't the last season, it was last season. When we got her back, he wasn't this angry. Like, he got her back then and he wasn't like this. So I don't know. I do enjoy the show. I do like Julius Caesar in this as well. I was reading some comments on what you guys said. So overall, I'm like living, loving, and always wanting more. It's just aggravation for me. It's like on level 10. But then that means really everybody's really good actors and actresses, because if you weren't, you would not bring any emotion out of your viewers. So guys, I am here for it all. Now, just so you guys know, this is going to be a full reaction for my 2nd and 3rd tier of channel members here on the YouTube platform, but it will be available for all of my tiers on Patreon. Until the rest of this month is over, all of my tiers on Patreon will get all of my reactions. I've been putting out reactions like every time I upload something. It's going on Patreon every single tier member is able to see it. So guys, just so you know, it will be there. Also, there's going to be exclusive content starting in August for my YouTube channel members as well as my Patreon members. So if you are part of that, lovely, and it will be for all tiers. Everybody has a voice. We'll be choosing movies, etc., and I will only be posting it for the channel members as well. Oh, and one more other thing. If you see my reaction videos cut down to almost like 4 minutes, it's always the studio. Generally, I don't have a problem with Spartacus because it really depends on how many people on YouTube actually watch these shows. If a lot of people watch a show, it's going to be very strict on copyrights. If the show or episode isn't that popular or not that many content creators are doing it, it generally is much easier as we slide right through. Sometimes my Spartacus reactions, when I'm trying to give a lot more content, it does get flagged. But if you guys see it edited down, please always look down below in the comment section. 9 out of 10, there will be a link where it will be uploaded somewhere else, the edited version, and you guys can click that link and enjoy it there. Because I'm not fighting with YouTube. I'm just too tired. So now you have all the information. Please add me into Discord where you guys to talk to me at all times, and also to just suggest TVs, movies, all these other stuff. Just, you know, add me there. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Spartacus and find out exactly what Spartacus has got to give. Oh, child, talk about blood brothers, literally blood. Damn.
Them cleaned of blood and salted to hold rot at length.
Oh?
They may yet serve purpose.
I would share a moment. I have neither time nor desire. Perhaps Crassus is less taken.
Look at all these bodies. You need a lot of salt.
I do not care for the way his eyes fall upon you. The many who believe Crassus holds higher ground with the slaughtering of the prisoners.
And where do you stand in such regard?
With you.
Yeah, we'll see.
And always shall upon field of battle.
Then shut up!
Return to the villa. I'll have you guard Lyta and her people in my absence.
Okay, guys, we got it. They don't like each other.
I'm done with words.
Fick doch deine Mutter, der aufgeblasene Schwanzlusse.
We break for Sicilia and the promise of blood. There's no time for drink.
All has been prepared for your voyage, King Spartacus, as agreed upon. More than enough for wine, and for soft lips around your cock, huh?
Paid for your services.
You paid for my ship.
And who shall help?
That is what I paid Tryphon for. I shall raise a cup in your honor.
He always drinking. Didn't even him there? That's not good.
But remember. Begin! You wish to fight now?
Oh. Oops!
There was such lust for blood when you stood against Spartacus.
Because you turned and fled like frightened children in the face of our enemy. For the man who stood ground beside me was struck from this world for your fucking cowardice!
Apologies for lack of proper reception. I was unaware you'd strayed so far from the comforts of Mother Rome.
Why did the Senate grant you an army only for it to stand idle half day's march from Sinuessa?
Every horse, every sword, every man your eye lays upon was purchased with coin from my own vault.
You were dispatched to balm grievous wounds suffered against him, not to inflict further injury with such unfortunate news.
When next my soldiers face Spartacus, it shall be the rebel who falls to misfortune.
That's a Greek word of Pompey's victory in Hispania.
Pompey!
He has defeated Sertorius.
And soon shall be once again upon our shores with his own legions.
Spartacus shall be far from thought, in advance of the adolescent butcher's return.
Your tongue rattles bold noise.
Hurtle myself against city walls in mad attempt.
Would have you bring this to an end? Imperator.
Caesar is within Sinuessa, secreted among the rebels.
Caesar.
Spartacus will not be put to grasp by brute force, as Pompey would surely attempt. Came from humble beginnings, and now even the Senate trembles before him. Bit of a small force advanced above Sinuessa would assuage fears.
You would seek to order my men to do what you will not.
I would seek to include you in glorious victory and leave matters of war to the men who wage them.
And I would see you well armed for another attempt made upon my land.
Long to see it put to proper use.
As do I. As I will share.
What of Spartacus? Will he return from voyage upon sea to join us?
Spartacus
did not know of this.
No, I did not.
He protects the fucking Romans. And now treads water with Heraclio. Absent word.
And what of Agron? Was he stroking Spartacus's cock when ships set to wave?
I did not see him.
My words with Agron.
Fucking chasm what?
He is good. Go ahead. I don't like any of these people. He don't like you, girl.
I do only as commanded.
Yet it is still a kindness. Much appreciated.
You and your people would have us all for the afterlife. As we would have you.
Give way or see brains upon ground. I thought more of Spartacus than a coward. Of secrets and schemes. They are the enemy. No different to the ones we suffered beneath as slaves. Or the ones who took your brother's life.
Then we are different men now.
Not all of us.
Bound for Roman soil, my wife taken from me.
Crassus runs wild within the city. Crassus threatened to go and storm without.
Heraclio tells of shipments large in the gathering intended for Marcus Crassus. Seizing it will aid in weakening them and force Crassus to fall the desired path.
I love these two.
Well, perhaps you would have divined absent my words, were I not rather steeped in mine, as would most loyal to our cause, if I were to fall. I am no leader. You proved yourself more of one than Crixus. These streets flow with unfortunate blood.
We love you, Ganicus. Or Ganicus.
They come to land.
Perhaps I will fall this very night.
Leave you to wait with the other women.
Sonus will send you on your way!
He sounds like the guy from Aladdin.
Crassus well provides us.
You should break words and draw him near where he belongs.
Wow.
Nothing do I crave more, yet he must find his own path, or be forever lost. May appear as bright as the North Star, constant in its guidance.
Oh, okay. So men only care about one thing.
Stolen, returned.
I shall see balance of wine and blood soon to replace desired coin.
It is a thing to trouble thoughts.
And Spartacus, commanding your ship,
To set upon holdings, the richest man in all the Republic.
Spartacus moves against Crassus on Sicilia.
I will clear head and conquer.
Crixus would be eager to learn of this.
Oh.
The man resents we yet draw breath.
You do not stand object of his displeasure.
Is it a common trait among men east of the Rhine to run from a fight?
I have not broken trust with you.
You were with Castus. After I commanded you remain absent his company. That once bound my neck as but distant memory. Do not think I will slip it round again for you!
And I am to believe, of all within the city, he miraculously appears by your side. As I would believe you.
How many crest hill?
30 by count. The legion's crashing down upon us.
Perhaps we should send message of the folly of such an attempt. Gather weapons! Let us show Crassus that all the coin in the world will not stay his blood upon fucking ground! You do not lead these people! Perhaps it is time I should.
Why are you assembled with rising intent?
To meet those of Rome gathered upon hill.
He's given order to throw open gate. I do not give command to see Crassus men engaged.
Then what moves purpose?
I would see what remains of our Roman guests released. Attempt to raise gate in advance of my word, and you will find it forever shut behind you.
Look at her. She's like, I have to do something else to make this episode horrible.
It seems another life when we were embraced by the warmth of your father's villa. Let us fall to the comfort of my tent and turn from unforgiving ground.
Your father cares for you more than you know.
No, he doesn't.
His own hand offered through touch of my own. He has chosen to make gesture. Just as you must choose how it is received.
She lying. I missed that part.
What of your men that set upon us? They now stand willing to see us live?
They are no longer my men.
You have come to such compassion in advance of unfortunate events.
We've both been deeply wounded by them.
Right, girl, shut up and just leave.
Was Crassus and the others from Sinuessa?
They had remained within cursed walls. I am from Sicilia, with those yet loyal.
Turning from noble cause.
We choose another path. Be thankful I leave its shores. I pray to your gods I never return.
We shall have your blood upon a day! You are blessed because Spartacus stands a fool!
My son. Lord.
You put us all at risk! I but moved to ensure victory! By sending our enemies to the wind, what they might have heard. Or laid eyes on.
They have laid eyes upon two brothers divided. A chasm we must bridge.
You release her, so that he will know of your plans.
When he moves to halt them. Heraclio and his ships will carry half our forces in waves to Sicilia.
Sanus and a clutch of trusted men to ensure the Cilicians steer to bargain.
The Roman bodies we have salted will be clothed to our cores and placed atop wall to give illusion of presence.
They have no choice but to break men in order to protect his supplies.
Dividing his legions.
We shall slip from Sicilia after Crassus' men have landed to engage us. And from the sea, we shall join our brothers.
You knew this when we broke words.
I held on the Agron the confidence. Gannicus being brought to knowledge during return from
fucking shit.
You have been disagreeable of late. Any wonder you and your woman were left from fold.
Must move past it. You shall prove to the bravest error.
A lesson I long to teach.
Finally!
You've had your fill of women and drink.
I am a man of the sea, and cannot be long from it. I am but for coin, and the weight of it in my hand.
You shall have it upon the turn.
A glorious day for all, until such a time. King Spartacus.
The sign from the gods is all you seek to spur and tempt, and lay wanting eyes upon it.
What of the remainder?
They have fractured from the men and yet hold the city.
Now is our chance. Sinuessa stands but partially defended.
And yet you survived. A most fortunate blessing.
Bestowed only by name of Edile's wife.
You gave aid to the man that robbed you of husband's life in order to save your own.
To save as many of my people that yet drew breath.
Why do you continue to stand idle?
As I have said, I but pause for opportunity now presented. To break words again once I retake your city. Give command to prepare for march.
I always think she wants to sleep with him. I thought he was gay, so I'm always wrong.
To move without cherished son weighs upon his heart.
Of those robbed of life, intemperate command.
Know that it was not given lightly.
With the world not still turned, absent my presence. With the Imperator not still marched towards desire's end.
Your father loves you, Tiberius.
Lies. Aww.
Everything will be as it should, little master.
No. Mistake mine. He took something from me. Have something in return. Despite fine appointments and elevated worth, you yet a slave. Shelter was I, your fucking command.
Keep moving!
All vehicles lay hands. No more in city.
I pray we hold enough.
Get out of his face!
We forged journey toward new beginnings. Though he forced my hand, I know now he did not deserve such fate.
Get out of our face.
Protect one you love.
You are a true warrior now, Navy. Lay hand upon me again for whatever reason, and I will treat you as one.
We are for Crixus, Amelia Ridge. I would move towards more promising opportunities.
As would fucking I. Yet Crixus has come to terms. So stained with the blood of those Roman shits, he gave protection. The die has been cast, and we must see game. To bitter end.
Let us join Crixus!
Oh, you dead.
It has always been my own, that of Gaius Julius Caesar.
You're dead.
Stay your hand, and I will offer aid. These are not my people. No, I come from lands east of the Rhine. I can see you close to Spartacus. End the mad fuck.
He lying.
An offer much appreciated.
No.
Yet I made other arrangements.
Yeah, you are kind of an annoying character. Bye. So does he know what the real plans are? Or like...
What delays Agron and Tona? I would have leave of this fucking city.
As would I.
Gannicus!
I thought you for the ridge.
I did not wish to leave without word. I do not ask you to believe it to be true. Only to accept that it is what I hold to heart.
I accept it. Now on your way.
You stalked him that long just to say that?
Here we are, boys.
Turn stretches hour. Nations not known to be of such concerns. Or of good manners. Where's Sanus?
Gone from this world.
Fell to the Romans.
To their desires and to the weight of more coin.
My lord!
Fucking traitor. No, that fucking Roman.
I feel nauseous. Close the gate. Better run. It's done.
Pirates. Most fortunate moment. As you have often done.
Those are Roman ships.
Fall back to the ridge.
Whatever your plan, it dies with you.
Run!
Time to run.
That's what I just said. That was a good ending. Lord. Well. So, the beginning of this episode, I was kind of nervous. I was like, oh my god, more of this shit. And then it just picked up. We only have 5 more episodes to go. Now we know. Now they know that Julius Caesar is in the house. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm ready. I'm super ready. This battle's gonna be really bad. So, I don't know how they're gonna get out of there. They're coming by land. They're coming by water. the son raped the slave lady who's been nothing but nice to him. And I guess he's not gay. So there's that. But yeah, this is intense, y'all. And you can always tell that guy, the son, his stunt double, they always show his butt, because that guy's probably like, I'm not showing my butt, guys. But he can make more money if he does. But regardless, the show's over. Yeah. So this was starting out to be an 8.5 because I was getting irritated. And then it quickly changed to 9.5. The ending definitely was very strong. It definitely did what it needed to do to make us want to go see more of the season, to wrap it all up. We are midway, like I said already, and things are looking really, really good. This ending reminded me of why I like the past 2 seasons. It just was good. Like, although my Spartacus people are not doing that well right now, and I don't know how the whole thing plays out, but I know Julius Caesar does live. But yeah, it just feels better to me. So yeah, I'm in it for the long haul, guys. So with that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction, realize that you are not subscribed. Hit subscribe, but also please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on 3LA.